I just saw Iron Claw, and I'm really depressed after that, but we're still gonna do this. Welcome back to One Line a Day, January 18th edition. If you're new here, this is a journal I kept where I wrote one line a day of something I did on that day for 5 years straight. And this is the year of being unhinged, so here I am reading it aloud to strangers on the internet. January 18th, 2019. I slept well at my place. That's deep there because I did not sleep at Florida Boy's place, and look how well I slept. And then I went to Michael's Crafts and I was picking up some like wood sticks and stuff because we were making signs for the Women's March that night. So me and two friends got together and we're making signs all night. January 18th, 2020. I was in Birmingham. It looks like I got donuts and went on a Vulcan trail with two friends that I'd gone out with the night before. And again, I was doing this whole 52 things to do in Birmingham and trying a new thing a week. So I think this trail and this donut place were included in that. And then it looks like I was going on to different wedding venues in Birmingham because at the time my friend was going to get married in Birmingham. So we were checking out a couple venues in the area. And then it looks like I made myself a casserole and watched The Circle on Netflix. January 18th, 2021, I had brunch with my friend who was visiting from LA and then dropped him off at the airport so he can get home. And then I kind of was cleaning up my apartment, and I wrote in here that I organized my cords that night. So big day for me on cord organization. And spoiler alert, my cords are a fucking mess right now in a box. So apparently I didn't do that good of a job. January 18th, 2022, it looks like I finally went back into work. I was having a lot of stomach problems after COVID, I think, and it just kind of bled into the beginning of the year. And I got blood drawn at 8 a.m. that morning, and then it looks like it was just, stressful day at work, and then I called Bama Boy, who I was dating at that time. We were long distance, and then I just kind of chilled out. January 18th, 2023, it looks like I went into the office, and then we did a group coffee run to a really, really good coffee shop here. I think they have the oldest espresso machine in Manhattan, but I don't want to say that because don't quote me on that. I actually have no idea. That's, I think, what I remember, but it was really good. And then it was my first time seeing some friends after my South Africa trip, so I had a couple gifts for them, and I picked up some triple sec because we were let's make some pineapple margaritas. My friend Taylor was making some fajitas for us. She's an amazing cook. Every time she cooks for me, it changes my life. And then we exchanged gifts. I showed them pictures, and looks like we played Wingspan. If you haven't played that game, it's fucking awesome, and watched movies and just had a lovely time. Something you'll probably pick up on as we go through this whole process is just how much I fucking love my friends. I could talk about how much I love them for days. January 18th, 2024, I wore my very comfy llama sweater today because it was fucking freezing here in New York. And then I went into my office. I had a pretty normal day at work. I got street meat for lunch, and before you come at me, street meat is basically the halal cart. I get chicken over rice. We call it street meat. It's awful, I know. But it was a weird day because usually it's the same guy in the cart, and he knows us, and he has such a fun personality. And then I went to the cart, and he wasn't there today. And it just kind of threw my whole day off, and I swear we went to a parallel universe. There's no way. There's just no way. And then I did some projects on the side after work, and then went to go see Iron Claw with some coworkers, and now I am extremely depressed. I guess I picked a good week to start Zoloft. I'll see you tomorrow.